this possession, you know, there's a travel and then there's a little after the play.
I didn't like it there.
No, yeah.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he's going down hard. He's not happy about it. They have to be separated. Reed with a hard throwdown.
Smith Jr. He goes hard to the basket, and he's fouled on the way in by Kyrie, I believe. And whoa. Smith Jr. a little testy.
Good setup. Anthony, he looks to get bumped underneath, and I don't disagree with him. They're coming under him, and he's got to watch it. He's got to watch it because they need him on the floor, and they're shooting a healthy 54%. Butler sets it up. Towns met up top, but he's going to the free throw line, and AD's going to watch it, and he's out of the game. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo turns baseline, double team help for Blake from Bruce Brown. There's still some bad blood here and some talking now from Bucks. Turn it over. Antetokounmpo fouls Blake at the timeline. That's his second.
They meet again.
Excellent defense by Tyler Johnson, but he couldn't hold on to the rebound. Fresh shot clock for the Warriors, and David West has just been ejected from the game by Courtney Kirkwood.
Oh my. David West has been a complainer most of his career, Eric. We've seen that many times when he's in Indiana. He just complains too much.
In the painted area. Rozier better hurry. Rozier for the win! The way it ends.
Scattered flow for the Warriors. Coleman inside the line.
Nobody stopped him. Make them commit to you. Oh, look at Hassan and Kai Bowman. He's not scared.
Yeah, half of his 12 shots are behind the three-point line. I don't like that percentage. As we've got a little bit of a skirmish.
Really getting hit.
Jackson right back at Loveland, and a goaltend on Prince. And now Prince and Josh Jackson going at it. And the coaches and referees trying to keep everybody separated. Taurean Prince came crashing in for the goaltend.
Smart goes for the foul. Goes for the ball and gets the foul.
Okay, hold on 1 second though. Why is he not entitled to that basketball as much as Joel?
Knocked the ball out of Embiid's hands before he's in his arm. That's a very good point. And Marcus Smart and Embiid's going right back at him.
That's gonna get Smart tossed.
Yeah,
left arm, the elbow. He elbows him.
Nope, Fitzgerald. Now the officials, when they look at this play, with this type of altercation, they can look at things that led up to it.
15 seconds remaining. They stopped the losing streak at 2. They've won 7 straight prior to. Oh, Saric hits the bucket, and it was not appreciated by Clarkson, and he threw the ball at his back.
I love it, but this is manufactured anger. I love it, but this is fake. This is like a coach getting technical, trying to pump up his team. I hate it when players get right.
Here come the Jazz. And the team hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust.
Encouraging them. Does Teague just body slam him here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Well, what could be interesting here, Doran, Karl Anthony Towns and Jeff Teague have been ejected from tonight's game. 147 mil. Barton
pulls up, in and out. Plumlee, good rebound. And a foul is called as Crowder went for the block. And now Plumlee gets shoved by Favors. Michael Malone, the coach for the Nuggets, steps in there. It started with some jawing between Plumlee and Favors. Favors then shoved Plumlee. Guys are coming off the bench, which would be a suspension if anybody comes onto the floor for either team.
Battling, and a foul by Isaac. Jared Dudley steps in, throws a forearm shiver. Things were not really out of control until Dudley stepped in.
Yeah, MCW and West kind of escalate things there.
Ariza can't bank it in. Clarkson the rebound. And Trevor Ariza is going to get kicked out of this game. He is gone. Trevor Ariza lost composure and could not stop himself.
Beal. He is dragged down by Dellavedova. They go face to face. This will be looked at, you can be assured of that. Irving. Oh, he goes splits middle! And ends up on the ground with the ball. It's called a jump ball, and now the Knicks and Nets get into it. Torian Prince gets in there. Bobby Portis upset. The officials trying to play peacemaker.
And he was a big part of the Raptors making the playoffs for the first time a few years ago. He's a guy that you'd want to have on any team because of his character, IQ, and ability to shoot the three.
And back-to-back 50-win seasons, Nick. 4 straight trips to the playoffs, and now Westbrook.
Simmons. Trying to toss it to Embiid, he was held. Oh, a push! And Morris pushes back! Paul George gets in there, the officials do as well. They exchange words, and Embiid is now walking away.
I know this about Marcus Morris in these situations. I've seen it. He is not going to take a step.
You see that?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that's where it all started. I tell you what, he's really turned it on. Seeing his 4th year and right back at it. And Randall is now getting up, coming over to Jonas Valanciunas, and Jonas is coming over now towards Randall.
And then he goes at it again with the coach. And you know, I've had run-ins with coaches before, but he saw that in-house in the locker room. Not the right way to go about it.
And then he scores. Muscala, bingo. A big-time shot. So the big kid from Bucknell. Uh-oh, here we go again. Bradley being held back by Simmons. All of a sudden, these teams don't like each other.
Lob to AD with authority! Assist to Rajon!
And one. A little conversation under the basket because inadvertent.
For the Cleveland Games. James throws it up, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
What an outstanding play.
Oh, and Nance pushes Morris. Morris goes back. They have to be separated. The play had kind of stopped. Morris started to walk away. After knocking down Nance, he said something to him. Nance waited a bit, then when he got up, shoved him from behind. George, Adams. And Adams has become a real force as Anthony and Durant get face-to-face, nose-to-nose. The officials breaking them up. Can't do that, Carmelo Anthony's saying. Upset at some make shots. And what he's doing defensively is Draymond Green gets called for a foul. Carmelo Anthony threw down his headband and he's looking at Draymond Green. Anthony thought there was something dirty there. Anthony's already picked up a technical. So is Draymond Green.
Good feed to Allen. Hit high that time by Embiid and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. Let's go back a couple games ago when Embiid from an elbow is Dudley used to be.
Corner here in Vancouver tonight. Travel by Doncic, and Doncic getting into it here. Look out now. Hey, this is preseason, guys. And already tempers flare. Terrence Mann and Doncic.
Mack and Schroeder got tangled up, and Schroeder gets up wanting to come back at Shelvin Mack.
Saying, I'm coming.
They lob it into Durant. Too strong. It's 2 turnovers for Golden State. Durant, the crossover. Stolen by Westbrook, but he couldn't hold up. The official's going to have to step in sooner or later.
Pick it up for the Bucks here in this first one.
Whoa! Oh my.
Wow, Derek Culver. Robert Lopez says, don't look at me like that.
Westbrook charged with the foul as Lillard got his feet set.
Drive and kick. Adams challenges that 3 ball for Connaughton to follow. Dipper Lillard won't go. We got a loose ball foul. Are they going to call? What's going on here? These teams have played some very emotional games. And things have overheated now. The pot is on boil. And it's spilling over the side.
Favors had a little bump there from Brewer. Ingles got pushed back by George, and that's when Mitchell came in. Mark Davis intercepted. He's felt physically. 4th team foul against the Jazz. Isolation. Westbrook goes glass. And some chatter afterwards. Rubio goes down. And a foul call. Westbrook just motioned over to Rubio. Misdirection. Foul call. Russell Westbrook with the block. A foul call. Westbrook barrels into Rubio for number 4. Clock the game clock. Ingles, hot hand. Yes! Lobs it in. Big against small. Felton fouls Gobert, and Rudy Gobert is down for the count. And Gobert's not happy. First time. Now make that Josh Houston, who's now in OKC. Oh, look out. Crowder getting into it with Carmelo Anthony. Assistant coach is trying to make peace. Crowder being ripped away from the scrum.
Another big defensive game. It's Harden to the rack, and he's got. Oh man, that looked like the Houston Rodeo came to town. And now
it right back.
Good elbow. Embiid down low in the foul. Doubling was not a play to anybody. Embiid wants him. It is great to have Mike here in town as we start this third quarter. And whoa, hey now, Morris and Anderson had been jawing before the quarter started, and now they are going at it. Chris Miller. Okay, so he's looking at the elbow, and now watch him.
I don't know if I should laugh at what Justin Anderson said.
Turn it over a lot. You can reach it foul. And retain it now. That is a obvious shot. And Jeremy Grant just came over to defend, and now we got a melee here between Robin Lopez and Jeremy Grant as they are really going at it. Everybody coming over as Lopez got really ticked off. Grant came over to defend. And it's Lopez, which is bad as any player in the NBA. Morris goes under the screen, and that leaves Martin wide open. And now shoving. Jokic and Morris pushing and shoving. Jamal Murray getting involved. Didn't see what started it.
Booker inside, has it smothered there by Cantor, and Cantor's got some words. And now Monroe with a shot for Cantor.
Well, Devin has to be better than that. You know, he has to be better than that. And there's the push right there. Monroe pushes him. Now here's the clear.
4 rebounds, 4 of 11 from the field. And finally, he's human. And now we got a fight. We have a legitimate fight here. And this is still behind the basket standard. Draymond's involved.
Like this in Portland. Goes in the right side of your screen. Nurkic just did a shoulder charge, rolled Steven Adams, and then Russ came in. I mean, that's a man.
Lillard with the 2 for the tie. It's caught by Nurkic. Hammered and trying to foul, and he and George. The shove on Nurkic by Paul George.
Well, if they're going to give a technical to Nurkic, that's going to be his second because he picked up a technical earlier with that skirmish with Westbrook.
Yes, he
and
did.
it looked like the official, Ed Malloy, so Billy Donovan will get to pick